Alright, so my hair has been permed for like a week now, and like I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm still working, like I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know myself. What a wonderful world. I've been natural for 8 years, and yeah, something has to give, because as much as I love my natural hair, I love my texture, I love everything, I have an issue with me being natural but always wearing wigs, because yes, wigs are protective style and yes, it grows your hair. But what they don't tell you is that wigs definitely like push your hairline back a bit with the glue, and if not, I mean, then your wig gotta be all the way down here, and that looks weird. The glues actually can give you chemical burns, which I've had about twice, and it's just a lot. And I don't want to wear wigs anymore. It's hot in Florida. I'm not in Florida right now. I'm actually visiting my house. So I'm in my childhood room right now. I'm in New York. So it's just a lot with the maintenance. A lot of maintenance. And also because I want to wear my hair out. I want my hair to breathe. I want the wind to flow through my hair, and I just feel like with being in school and working and starting my program, it's gonna be less time to do my hair and to give it the care that it needs. I understand with relaxed hair you still need to give it care, but I feel like it's a more manageable type of care that I will have. I am a little concerned that I will end up regretting it, but we will definitely see. Take it to the morning caress. I'm a little concerned.
Concerned about what?
Well, my head. My head. I'm bald.
Are you gonna be bald?
Yo, do you? No.
How long ago you get up a comb out the whole
Okay, but like, still. But I did comb it out yesterday and today.
But I told you it wasn't combed out. I told you it wasn't combed out. Did I not tell you?
I guess.
Okay. That's just the dead hair from the whole 5 weeks where you not comb you out.
And then I think so, you know. So now I'm conditioning. The conditioners, and I wash it out, neutralize it, everything. I just feel like I'm losing hair. It comes from my hair. So I just rinsed out my relaxer, whatever. I'm about to blow dry it and put a flat iron to it. And I'll be back. I'm just a little concerned because when I was flat ironing my hair, it was like a smell. I don't know if my mommy rinsed out the relaxer as much as it needed to be installed. So we'll see if I still have hair in the morning. It may. Hey guys, I'm going to talk about me finally deciding to perm my hair after 8 years. I first started to transition in 6th grade. I saw all these videos of natural hair girls, their curly, big hair, and I wanted that. I started perming my hair in 3rd grade. Like, my mom relaxed my hair in 3rd grade. But because me and my sister, we kept pestering her to cream our hair, to relax our hair, because that's what we grew up seeing. My mom creamed her hair, my grandma was creaming her hair, teachers, that's what we saw. So we saw all these pretty women with straight hair, relaxed hair, creamed hair, and I didn't have that. Like, I had 2 pigtails, 2 pom-poms, or 1, and you know, my hair was hard to handle. But we begged our mom, I begged my mom, I begged my mom. My dad was so upset. But we begged my mom, and my mom did it for me in 3rd grade. I could never wear my hair out. Like, she always told me to put it up in 1 and stuff like that. But like, I loved it. And then, you know, I grew a little, and then I came across on YouTube these naturalistas, naturals, who looked happy. Like, they looked happy, they looked healthy, they were promoting health, wellness, and they were like promoting, you know, natural hair. So I'm like, you know what, if I go natural, my hair is gonna be like that. My hair is gonna be down here. My hair is gonna be so healthy. So I was like, alright, let me go natural. I started transitioning and I cut it all off, because one time I was washing it, and you know, like when you transition, like the textures are different. Like, my texture is really kinky, really kinky. So like, despite, you know, seeing people keep their ends, they grew out their roots and kept their ends. I couldn't do that because my roots were really thick, like really kinky, like 4C on the brink of 4D kinky, like really kinky. I was washing it one day and the ends got tangled up in the new growth, and I was like, nah, this gotta go. So after that day, I cut off all my hair. So I was wearing braids for a very long time. Then I switched to, my hair was growing, like it was growing, so I was doing braids, wigs, and weaves. Until like last week, like even though I grew my hair out and it was full, like, I'm gonna insert like some clips and stuff like that. It was very full. I fell in love with my natural hair, not gonna lie. But because, I don't know, I just couldn't find the right products. Like, I would try to do like a twist out or braid out and it wouldn't work. And I have a limited amount of funds. Like, I can't be spending a $60, $70 every week trying to find a new product for my hair. Anyway, long story short, I got tired of wearing wigs and weaves. I was wearing frontals, closures, etc. And they would leave like, I don't even know if you can see it, but like, it's like, because it was resting on this area so much, like it started to like bald a little. So I peeped that from the jump, because I'm like, I'm not gonna, because I see like on social media people who have damage from like wigs and weaves, tight, quick weaves, etc. And I'm like, no, I do not want to be like that. And one time, like a couple months ago, this is how I knew I had to stop. A couple months ago, I put on a frontal, I started using bold hold glue, and boom, I removed the frontal, and it looked like I had like chemical burns. I was bleeding. I guess I took it off wrong. I don't know. I used rubbing alcohol, and apparently something went wrong, because I was bleeding and the color was different. Like, I wasn't even in Florida, I was in New York at the time, and the color was different from my actual skin. So like around my hairline where I have my baby hair now, it was like pinkish, and I'm dark skinned. So it did not sit right with me at all. And I just knew that something had to give. Like, I couldn't keep doing the wigs and weaves. And also in Florida, it's hot. It's not only hot, but it's humid also. So it's like, I can't continue to do the long wigs and weaves and like, I want to put my hair up. I feel like I got the face shape for it. Like, I can't take no more of this, so I'm going to perm my hair. I don't feel like I have to explain that to anybody, and I will put it on my Snapchat and stuff, and everybody will be like, oh no, don't do it. But at the end of the day, it's my head. I'm young. I'm only 20 years old. If I want to go back natural, it grows on my scalp. Like, I can always go back, period. Perming my hair, I'm still very scared. Like, I'm scared because my experience with perm hair is not a very good one. But I also feel like there was a limited amount of information, and there was a limited amount of people who were into hair care when the whole relax fad was happening. I feel like I just didn't understand the care I really needed to put into my hair when I was relaxed, because at the end of the day I was in 3rd grade, and well, 3rd grade to 6th grade ish. So it's like me as like, how old was I? Me as like an 11-year-old and under, I was not getting the trims that I needed to. I could not afford to go to the salon. Like, I could not afford deep treatments every week. Like, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to take the time, etc. But now that I'm older, I'm 20 now, I feel like I could really take care of my hair and it will thrive in this state. So that's why I decided to perm my hair, and honestly, I'm loving being able to do styles like this without having to break my arms and get tired of holding my hair up and pulling it back, and it's a lot. So I honestly love natural hair. I do love my natural hair, and I love other women's natural hair, but I know what I can manage. Honestly, when I run my hands through my hair every morning, I feel like I see hair falling out. But honestly, because I never wear my hair, I do not know. People say 100 hairs fall out a day, but I don't know how that looks in my head, like on my head. So with my hair, so I'm not really sure if that's breakage or that's just my body like repairing itself, etc, shedding the hairs that need to be shed. So I'm honestly not sure, but I'm gonna definitely watch it. I plan to wash my hair every 2 weeks with a deep conditioner and trimming. Not every 2 weeks, probably like every month or so, etc. Like, as you can see, my hair needs a trim. Like, this is just the bang part, but it needs a trim. I'm just trying to find a good stylist down here which will not, cause any more damage to my head and understands black hair and relaxed hair, because in Orlando we're not the majority down here. So yeah, that's why I decided to perm my hair, and I'm going to continue to update y'all on my permed hair journey.